Now, you're probably way ahead of me on this, but your retirement plan's in serious trouble. And the worst part of that is you probably did everything they told you to do. You worked hard, you saved what you could, maybe even paid off your house, I don't know. But somehow, in the end, it still isn't enough. And the thing is, that's not your fault, because the system they sold us is broken. Has been since the late 70s. And honestly, it only really worked once for our parents, and that's about it. And wages have been stagnant since we got out of high school. Inflation's a joke, healthcare's a nightmare. And the safe withdrawal rates for retirement planning, yeah, those don't feel so safe anymore either, do they? And even if you have $1 million in the bank, what's that get you? Maybe $3,300, $3,500 a month before taxes? Most people don't even have that much. So if you're looking at the future and you're wondering how the hell you're going to make it, you're not alone. Now, bad news is you're not going to save your way out of this. There just isn't enough time for most of us, at least not now, not at this stage. What you need now isn't a magical pile of money that you're really scared to touch. What you need is income to replace that retirement portfolio you don't have. Cash flow you can build without punching a clock or selling your soul. That's what I did, and I started out way behind. I was burned out, I was in debt, I was pissed off. But once I got moving, things started shifting. And now I put together a guide that walks you through exactly how I did it. It's called UnFck Your Retirement, and you can grab it free at unfuckyourretirement.com, or I'll put a link here if I can. Now, the real reason I'm shooting this video is so I can tell you some ways that you can build that income that we're talking about, starting today. Some things that work, some things that other people are using right now to make serious money. Because again, without the pile of cash, you're going to need income, and you're going to need income when you are too damn tired and too damn old to work. So here we go. First one's affiliate marketing. You're selling somebody else's product online. Somebody clicks your link and they buy, you get paid. Now the beauty is there's no inventory, there's no customer service headaches, there's just a link and a plan. And if you're willing to learn a couple of simple things like write a post, shoot a video, write an email, you can do this. The downside is that most people quit too soon because it takes a little time to get traction. But if you stick with it, it works. Trust me on this. Second option is network marketing. Now, I know MLM has a bad rap with a lot of folks, and some of that's earned. I mean, when it's done right and it's done good with a real product and a real company, then it's a simple business model. You sell, you recruit, you earn overrides from the team. Now, it's built for people who like talking to people. And just the downside here is you can't treat it like a lottery ticket. That's where a lot of the bad rap comes from. But if you treat it like a business, it can pay you like one. Third option is online coaching or consulting. Now, if you have life experience, business, leadership, parenting, you're in the trades, you can turn that into income, one-on-one or in small groups, just doing Zoom. No storefront, no product to ship, just you, your story, and your advice. Now, this is pretty great for folks who want to make a direct impact with people. Downside is you've got to market yourself and book clients, and that's work, but it's good work. Now, freelancing, that's fourth option. If you used to use Excel, or you wrote reports, or you managed people, or you organized projects in your past life, those are skills you can use as a freelancer. You can offer virtual admin, writing, customer service, tech help. There's a lot of websites out there that can help you find gigs, places like Fiverr or Upwork. And that's a solid way to get some quick wins. Downside is that you're often competing with folks overseas that are willing to work for a lot less than you. So you've got to be really good to stand out. Next option is drop shipping, selling stuff online, e-commerce. With drop shipping, the suppliers ship it for you. You just make the sale. You can do crafts and things that you make. You can sell things like that on Etsy. Or if you're into garage selling, what are those called? Thrift stores. You can flip stuff on eBay. A little harder to scale these, but that can be done. There's people making real good money, especially with the eBay flipping. And you can do content creation. That's your next option. Hobbies, life lessons. You can start a blog. You can start a podcast. Now this one takes time because you've got to build an audience before you can monetize it. Once it's rolling, you can earn money with ads, with affiliate links, with sponsorships, without ever leaving the house. Seventh option is you can do local service businesses. Now, not everything has to be online. Sometimes the best opportunity is something close to home and something non-techy. You can do dog walking, house sitting, yard work, handyman stuff. People like to do business with people they can trust, and sometimes the gray hair gives you a little bit more of a trustworthy aspect for things like this. It's low overhead, it's immediate cash flow. Can't really scale it unless you want to actually get into owning a real business and employees, and that's a hassle, but it's doable. Now, out of all these options, I've got my preferences. I do affiliate marketing and network marketing, and that's what I keep coming back to. And the reason for that is because they scale. You're not stuck trading your time for money like you are with freelancing or with handyman work. You don't need a garage full of inventory like you do with e-commerce. You don't need to chase clients every day or like a coach or a consultant does. You can build them part-time, you can build them on your schedule, and the income can keep showing up even when you take a break. With affiliate marketing, you create content once, and if somebody clicks your link a month later, 6 months later, and buys, you still get paid. And with a good network marketing company, you're building a team. They make sales, you make sales, and you get a piece of all of it. That's leveraged income. Now, it isn't easy money. You've got to treat it like a business, but you need to learn a few skills, like how to talk to people, how to write a post, how to shoot a simple video, which obviously you don't need to be professional at, but you don't need to be a tech wizard or a sales pro. I'm none of those. You just need a system, and you need somebody to walk you through it, and that's what I built. I've got a plug-and-play system that helps guys like us earn $1,000, $5,000 a month from home without burning out, without selling crap, and without jumping through hoops. And if that sounds like something you might be interested in, something you want to take a look at, I'll show you how to get started. Again, I've got the guide, the Unfuck Your Retirement Guide. Find the link or go to unfuckyourretirement.com. I mean, look, I've been broke. I've lost houses. I've eaten food storage because the money was gone. I know what it's feel like to be stuck and ashamed. And the truth is, you're not too late. You've still got time, and if you still have the fight in you, you can get busy. No one's going to come and save you, but you can still save yourself. So if you want the help, download the guide. It's free. It's the same system I used to start over, and I'd love to help you as I can.